Whether you've been a healthy eater your whole life, or lately fallen off the nutritional wagon, it's important to take a hard look at your diet after age 50. Around that point, experts say, it pays to be choosier about your foods, and make sure you're getting enough nutritional bang for your buck. Our need for energy declines starting in middle age, says Christine Rosenbloom, registered dietitian and nutritionist, professor emerita at Georgia State University and co-author of Food and Fitness Over 50. There's less room for drinking a pitcher of margaritas and having a basket of chips, unless we want to start seeing that weight creep. And nobody wants that. Before diving into the main content of the video, we'd like to offer you a completely free gift, 7-day vegan meal plan, jam-packed with over 30 tantalizing plant-based recipes. Embrace a plant-based diet rich in whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes to naturally support blood sugar levels. This is a gift that our team sincerely appreciates your support for, and we wish you truly enjoyable meals. Please click on the link below the video's comments section to download the free ebook and start your new culinary journey. 1. Berries. Berries provide one-stop nutrition for the over 50 crowd because they're high in fiber, vitamin C and anti-inflammatory, antioxidant flavonoids. Fiber helps keep us regular, manage our weight and protect against diseases like diabetes, heart disease and cancer, says registered dietitian nutritionist Nancy Farrell-Allen, a spokesperson for the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. Men 51 or older should eat 30 grams a day, and women 50 years or older should eat 21 grams a day. A Tufts University study from 2020 looked at 20 years of eating by 2,800 people aged 50 or older and found that those who had a low intake of flavonoid-rich foods like berries, apples and tea were 2 to 4 times more likely to develop dementia. 2. Dark green leafy vegetables. As we get older, our bones become softer and need calcium, says Bernard of the NIH. That's something you can get from low-fat dairy and dark green leafy vegetables. We're talking kale, arugula, broccoli and spinach, which are also high in fiber, appear to boost muscle function and are heart healthy. An Australian study published in March 2021 in the Journal of Nutrition found that people who ate just 1 cup of nitrate-rich leafy green vegetables every day had 11% stronger lower limbs. Another recent study from Denmark looked at 50,000 people over a 23-year period and found that those who ate these veggies had a 12 to 26% lower risk of heart disease. And a third study, published this year in the journal Neurology, found that those with the highest levels of the antioxidants found in green leafy vegetables may be less likely to develop dementia. 3. Seafood. Fish such as salmon, cod, tuna and trout are a lean source of protein, which older people need to maintain or regain muscle. Bernard recommends shooting for 5 to 6 ounces of protein each day, whether it's seafood, poultry, nuts, seeds, soy products or lean meat. We have studies to suggest that older adults need to be more sensitive to protein intake because their bodies are not as efficient at using protein as middle-aged folks. Fish is also a good source of vitamin B12, a nutrient found only in animal foods that we have a harder time absorbing as we age. Seafood also has omega-3 fatty acids, Rosenbloom says. 2 to 3 servings a week reduce the risk of death for the bulk of chronic diseases by about 17%. For more ideas on healthy proteins, and for other smart options for people at midlife or beyond, check out AARP's 2022 book The Whole Body Reset, by Stephen Perrine. 4. Nuts and seeds. All nuts are not created equal, but all are good for you, Rosenbloom says. They have protein and fiber, and they can make you feel full. Just don't be greedy, eat just a handful as an afternoon snack, she says, and you won't be starving at dinner time. The daily recommendation of 1 ounce equals 24 almonds, 18 cashews, 35 peanuts and 15 pecan halves. A 2021 study out of the University of Michigan paints a stark picture, saying that consuming a hot dog could cost you 36 minutes of healthy life, while eating a serving of nuts instead could give you an extra 26 minutes. 5. Cottage cheese. It could be time to give these little high-calcium curds a permanent place on the weekly menu. Cottage cheese is a great source of whey protein, which helps stimulate muscle protein synthesis, says Rosenbloom. Athletes know this. After a workout, they often have a shake based on whey protein. But instead of doing that, eat cottage cheese. It is also high in calcium and vitamin D. Our bones are like a bank, and after age 35, we start to lose bone density, Allen says, so adding calcium and vitamin D to our diet is essential for maintenance. What else helps bone health? Phosphorus, found in nuts, legumes, cereals and grains, and magnesium, in nuts, seeds, legumes and dark green vegetables. And a study out of Penn State University this year added prunes to that list, saying they appear to help prevent and protect from bone loss in postmenopausal women. 6. Beans and legumes. Why super beans help reduce cholesterol, says Gonzalez. They're loaded with fiber and protein and they're low calorie. They're also rich in iron, potassium and magnesium. Look for dry beans or low-sodium canned versions. If you can't find either, says Rosenbloom, drain and rinse a can of regular beans, and you can reduce the sodium by 41%. And don't forget garbanzos. Gonzalez recommends hummus as a healthy snack. 7. Water. Water, that's not even a food. True, but you need to pay more attention to hydration as you age. As we get older, we don't have as good a thirst mechanism, says Rosenbloom, who recommends keeping an eye on your water intake, especially when it's hot and humid and you're sweating, say, while outside gardening. Bernard points out that taking in extra water can help counteract the effects of bowel function declining with age. And remember that often we think we're hungry when we're actually thirsty. 8. Avocados. They don't just taste good, they're good for you. A 30-year Harvard study of some 110,000 people, published in the Journal of the American Heart Association in March 2022, found that those who ate at least 2 servings of avocado a week had a lower risk of cardiovascular disease than those who seldom ate them. Thank you. Please subscribe to the channel to support me so I can be motivated to make more videos sharing useful values.